Hey, everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the San Francisco Giants. Biggest storyline coming into this one, he's riding quite the hitting streak, Singy.
Been seeing the ball so well, Boog. One of the toughest outs in the league right now. It'll be interesting to see how they pitch to him today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Hayden Birdsong. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
High fly ball out into left center field. Lee sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Lane Thomas.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Daniel Schneemann stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore, where hitters with two strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Out to short. Adames whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
Line drive. Diving, makes the grab.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go.
And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Cantillo recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Swings through that one for strike one.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Ball, that's just out.
Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 balls, no strike.
Fitzgerald on at first, nobody out. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in easily.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That missed by a lot. And now it's filled up 3-2. Step off throw to first. And he's back in standing. And that's disengagement number 2.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That was pretty nasty.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
The man they call Late Night Lamont steps in.
That's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And it stays fair. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Here's Elliot Ramos. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Now it's Matt Chapman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
0-2.
Tied up here in the early going. In the air, left field, down the line. And that gets down to the corner. 1 runs in. Safe. He beats it. And they lead by 2.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
1 out. Runner at second. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Stays alive. Man at second. In the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 4-1. So here's Darnell with one out.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. In for a strike. 0-2. Man at first, one away. Ripped on a line. And there's 2 down. Willy Adames stands in.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his.
They take the force out, and they're happy to just get off the field after that. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Birdsong back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Bo Naylor at the plate now. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. First pitch, not close. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And Naylor swings through that one. 1 out, bases empty.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, bases empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Mike Yastrzemski up here. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next is the designated hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
I got a ball.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Lined, and that's a base hit. Thomas whips it in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fastball for a strike. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki, and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. So here's Wade now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio.
Number 33.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over on the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. To second, and he's safe. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one fouled off. And that's outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That one misses. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hit in the air, center field. Lee has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. And that's outside. 2 outs, base is empty.
The count is full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Center field. Lee has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Set for the bottom of the third, and here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there.
All these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Right side. Throw on to Santana. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now, Brett Wisely. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ooh, we missed a mistake right there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Darno stands in now and watches strike one. Out towards right center field. Noel on the move to the alley. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with two gone. Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Out to short. Throw on to Santana. And they get Adames for the out. Inning over. One left for San Francisco. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch misses. Ramirez, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That misses. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's Lane Thomas. They say you win.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come.
Runner on the goal. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. It's kind of tough.
Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Runner on at third. One gone.
2 balls, 2
In
strikes.
the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. That one ripped. Ramos racing over to make the catch. The relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time.
Bottom of the 4th, here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Santana. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Just missed. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Noel pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Jung-Hoo Lee now. He was asked to rank his all-time favorite players last year.
Oh, yeah? Who made the list?
Well, his dad, of course.
That makes sense.
He also said Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro, Ha-Sung Kim, and himself.
Well, I'd say that's a pretty good list.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Birdsong back to work. And that is out of play.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And now 1 and 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Foul ball there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 5-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
1 down, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball popped up. Chapman settles under it. Brings it in. 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Into center and a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Ripped on the ground to second. And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Andrew Kittredge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ramos in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tap foul at the plate.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. And there's one away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Wait, at first, one gone.
Yeah.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Out to short, and that one finds its way through. And out to aboard. Travis d'Arnaud digs in. And that's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to first, Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 43. Tristan.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Doval, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Base hit. And here is Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball one there. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one is upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Yastrzemski settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Lane Thomas. Line drive, knocks it down. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 2 in this one. Throw to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. No runs. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames. Fought off foul. And a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Thomas makes the grab, 1 away. So now the DH spot, Tyler Fitzgerald. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the right fielder. Jhonkensy Noel. And first offering is fouled off. Rogers goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And it's even up. The Giants leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Adames, the throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Carlos Santana. And a foul ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Gets the bunt down the right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Out to short, Rocchio. Over to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that's a foul ball. Late night Lamont down on strikes.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will.
Pitching for Cleveland. Number 37, Trevor Stephan.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Brian Rocchio. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
On the corner for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Guardians trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Look out!
Yep,
and it hit him.
First base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Daniel Schneemann. Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely. Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
Throw. Save. And he blows that one. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And there's a hit. Throw, and it gets away.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
And now Jose Ramirez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball.
This one in the dirt.
1-1.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. The tying run at the plate. And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In the air, right side of the infield. Wade under it. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-3 ball. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. That one finds the zone, And that is strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Chapman gets a piece there. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs, looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Wisely, batting with one down, takes a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Santana takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Travis d'Arnaud, the next Giant to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3. We go to the 9th, and the batter now, David Fry. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Way inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Slice down the right side. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one off the mark. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Guardians with 1 out left. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take the series opener here at home.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing.
All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the San Francisco. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. To the right side. Handles, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the Guardians lineup now. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95.
Throws to second. Tag, and he's in there.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Working on a nice 11-game hitting streak.
And there's a foul ball. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Next offering is fouled back. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. The run comes across and the Guardians score first. It's 1-0. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. To first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. And that one fouled off. Santana, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss.